Word is that I heard she's Lord Brasket. You don't say.
Lord Brasket?
What up?
So, is Yuna's father...
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Wakka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet. But someday. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of... I guess it pays to ask. Fine seed money for the Oaka merchant.
Fuck. You were amazing. Why didn't you buy me something? Yeah. I want my money back as well. I'm hiding back there. Stay away from that chopper.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Get out of my way.
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
La 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 la.
Yeah, thank you very much. Enough of that. Okay, so she's been on here too.
I don't know who you are.
Thanks. Where that? Ooh. Hey, Grumpy. games do have a little cinematic cutscenes. It's a great game. Real smooth. Surprised he put his arm on it.
The wind. It's nice.
Okay, one of them fired. That's just in his nuts. Evidently.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Big what?
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing!
Don't know about that.
You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
More like Devon. Now give me the cider.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here, are you not?
Tripping out.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Zed is going for Kilika. We gotta distract him.
Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
first.
her entire thing. I'm kidding myself. We're a waste of time by the looks of it. It's all gonna get trashed anyway. Winning!
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat sin. I must defeat sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks be to ye.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Where are you actually positioned for? There. Okay. There we go. Really what I wanted, but hey. Here we go. Maybe up then. Really sleep when I got them bitch, yeah? Third head. Where's this? One can take it there, two can take it there. Oh, they do. Give me nothing. Right there, give me two. See? Never sleep on there. Okay, not bad. Right. Save complete.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
What? That can do loads, man. Look up with her, she'll keep you safe.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
That's it, really. Can I buy some here? Money. What's this? Go away. What do you got? For the others. Some good damn goodies.
Hey, you awake?
Stand away from that. Nope.
Whoa!
Wait, grab it. You're welcome. Check. We need. I'm not talking to you guys. Sweet. She is complete. Well, let's do it on the floor. It's possible. I'll get drunk for you, dude. What are you doing?
Ah, there you are. Be St. Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for... Go! High Summoner O'Holland used to live in... Yep. Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know?
Waka. Praying for victory's good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
Lucky me. Why are you following me so close?
What's up?
Yuna's saying she...
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah?
Me.
He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... Well,
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I should...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Why don't you use...
What's a lance?
Normally, it's a skill that we... But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can
Hey, sound...
I'll handle it. Step aside. Anyone thirsty? You'd best stop that. Waka's in charge of flyers, remember? Burn. Best stop that. Walk.
Throw that bitch down.
A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders gather around. We'll beat sin into the ground.
Aid us.
These stone steps have a history, you know.
I don't know.
Yep.
Not from
Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
Everyone, quick!
Absorb any spells cast in its body.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Of the galaxy. No? Maybe then. Alright, what we got? Here's my health. What's that giving me? I don't extract anything, really. But it depends. Magic by 3. Not what I want. Okay, a little bit more fucking useful. Okay.
So, they got fiends in Xanarkand too?
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time, like 1,000 years. And then one day...
Amazing. You make up one thing. Sin didn't take Chapu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
Miserable bitch.
I could never be what Chapu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chapu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
Family drama.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year. So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the final.
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jecht was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jecht. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Wow. There's really undealt with issues in this game. Let's sit down on it. Woo. Oh, what doors? Quite interesting. That's some goodies. What's this thing? No. No, just more of the same smoke.
I think Waka needs to do a little more praying.
Lord O'Holland.
And you look like a potato.
A summoner, are you?
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving.
Everyone's a
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me? What's she smiling about?
Big little break. Back shortly, chat. I'm not even going to turn off. I'm going to shut the stream down and I'll be back in about half hour. See you lovely people soon. Thank you for watching.